And we talked about constipation, the number one issue for women, the different types of constipation and what to do about it. I think that that was a really big highlight for me. I think that she had so many action items, right? Like squeeze before you sneeze. And some of the garments that she was even talking about, you can probably tell in the conversation, I had never heard of them before, that compress and just give a little bit of support to the pelvic floor while you're working out. So then when you squat, you don't pee. That's great. And then I think there was it was a tampon like insertion that you could also insert into the vagina to help with leakage as well when you're doing high intensity activities. So I loved this conversation. I hope that you found it informative. Maybe you saw yourself a little bit in some of the descriptions that we were talking about in terms of either a healthy pelvic floor, a pelvic floor that needs some love and maybe a little bit more puss-ups, as we are now calling them, or we need to relieve some tension. And I think that this is one of those conversations that has really meaningfully impacted me. Of course, I talk about the neuromusculoskeletal system all the time, and I have in practice with seeing patients, I have done some pelvic floor health rehabilitation, and I mentioned it in the show. We're talking about hypopressives. It's funny that she was like, those are really popular in Canada and the UK, and I was like, yep, well, I'm in Canada, so that's like really popular where I am.